What up, my fellow Pondexters? This is Kevin, and we are talking numbers. So let's nerd out on today's video because Microsoft, they did their quarterly earnings report where numbers are presented to the public and we react. And I'm going to react to this Xbox Gaming quarterly revenues. Revenues is all the money that they bring in. And Xbox brought in a lot for their first quarter of the fiscal year. 3.919 billion with a B money. That is a record revenue for Xbox. Wow. You know they're pissed. They're like, damn, we almost had four. But the ABK just closed. So I think they're going to be hitting 4 billion pretty easily going from here on going forward. Look at these numbers, man. People get mad at Phil Spencer. Oh, he needs to go. I mean, look at this chart. Fiscal year 2015. So that's when he took over? 9 billion. And now last year was 15 billion. 6 billion a year. I think he's doing something right. I think the numbers are going up. And the amount of studios are going up. Yeah, so good on Xbox. How did this happen? Of course, Starfield. Starfield came out and look, you either bought it or you played it on Game Pass. And let's get to that because Game Pass, people are like, Moore's Law is dead is the biggest fucking tool on the internet. He is an Xbox hater. He does like tech, I don't know, he does tech stuff, but he just whines and bitches about Xbox 24/7 or any chance he can get. And I was listening to him do an interview with like Hogue Law, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it looks like Starfield didn't do anything for Game Pass. Starfield didn't move the needle for Game Pass." Like he would know. He doesn't know shit. But look what it did here for Xbox. It don't matter what the Game Pass numbers are. People keep bringing up like, "Oh my God, Game Pass isn't growing. Game Pass isn't growing." Well, here's the issue with that. Xbox is going to make games. They're going to bring games to the market that people are going to want to play. And sure, they want you to subscribe to Game Pass. But if not, well, you're still going to be able to play the game by spending $70 for it. That's like I don't know, what do you call it? A win-win. I'm sure if Phil Spencer and Satya Nadella, they got sat down like, hey, Game Pass isn't going to grow anymore. This is it. 30 million subscribers. That is it. But people are going to still buy your games because they want to play it. I think that's a huge win for Xbox. That's probably an even bigger win than people subscribing to Game Pass. They don't care. They don't care. People get like so focused in on Game Pass growing that they don't understand, oh, there's other ways to play the game. There's other ways to play these games. And you see it right here. Number one selling game was Starfield. Mainly due to the PC. Mainly due because it's on Steam and Steam doesn't have Game Pass. And I was one of them that bought them on Steam. Yeah, this is just great news for Xbox. PlayStation, their only good news was Spider-Man, got like a 91. I think it's down to a 90. Shout out to GameRanks for giving it a proper score due to the bugs. Other than that, people are leaving. They're doing layoffs. They got nothing left. I mean, Xbox got a showcase tomorrow, a little third-party event going tomorrow. PlayStation can't give us anything. So, yeah. I don't know. People need to stop worrying about Xbox. And when people stop worrying about Xbox, I'm going to stop making these haha, suck it type videos when Xbox does good, because Xbox is doing good. All right. Yeah. I mean, I played Diablo 4 just now on my PlayStation 5. I see the PlayStation 5 Call of Duties are going out. That's going to help. Like when you buy a PlayStation 5, when you buy Call of Duty on PlayStation 5, all you're doing is helping these numbers go bigger. Where Jim Ryan Where's any of that? MLB The Show? He only has MLB The Show for that. This is day and date stuff right here. This is Phil Spencer going, putting our games on PC day and date. We're doing day and date on Game Pass. We want our games to be in as much people's hands as possible. That seems to be working. PlayStation, we're just going to release one banger a year, and it's going to sell 2.5 million copies in one day. I guess I'll keep them afloat, but that is not. 2030 comes around and they're still doing that. I wouldn't even believe it. They're still doing that in 2030. That's probably their last game because they're going out of business with that model. But I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.